Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Blindfire, but you can just call me Blind, and this is gonna be my 3,000 subscriber video. Now, as usual, like my first 1,000 subscriber video, I made like a kind of unique video, just me talking to the camera and stuff like that. And I wanted to do one for 2,000 subscribers, but I just didn't end up doing it. But now we're at 3K, and I did say I wanted to do a Q&A, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna read some of your guys' questions. And yeah, I didn't get too many, obviously, because we're not the fucking biggest channel in the world, obviously. But a lot of you did ask questions. I would like to answer them, even if this video is quick. So yeah, 3,000 subscribers. Oh, let me just thank all of you guys for these. Bruh. First off, let me just thank everybody for I just want to thank you guys so much for 3,000 subscribers. It's like, I know I say that every milestone. And a lot of people say that too whenever they hit milestones, like, wow, that's insane. I never thought I'd get here. But like, actually, like a lot of people genuinely don't think they'll ever get as far as they do when it comes to like YouTube, TikTok, whatever they're doing to try to, get fans or whatever. It is crazy to me. It's hard to explain, man. I just hit 3K subscribers like a few days ago, and I'm already at 3,100 subscribers. That's insane. But yeah, I know it's cliche for everyone to say, like, I never thought I'd get here, but I know it's such a small number, but it's just like, wow, like 3,000 subscribers. That's insane, dude. So yeah, it's just kind of surreal looking at my YouTube channel and just looking at that number and seeing that 3K number. I know I will always say this, maybe until like I'm at 100K or something like that, or a million, the number might seem small to most people, because people you guys probably watch have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of subscribers. But you got to understand, like, everyone starts from nowhere. Not even just me, even your favorite YouTubers, your favorite content creators, whatever they do, they all literally started from zero, from one, from two, from three. Like, they all started from nothing. So I think this is such a big milestone. Any milestone, I mean, any threshold that we cross in terms of subscribers is a milestone. And yeah, I know, I just remember making videos back when I had like 30 subscribers, 60 subscribers, just kind of editing videos for such a long time. I wasn't too worried, like, oh, even if this video got like 10 views, 20 views, and I spent like 8 hours editing it, it was just like, whatever, like, I know I wanted to put time in to make that video, whatever video that might have been. And I like it, and I'm gonna put it out even if it gets 10 views. And now, like, every time I put out a video, all of you guys watch my shit. I don't know, it's just so crazy to see how fast this channel's growing. Even when I don't upload, which I will get into, and how terrible I am in my upload schedule. Even when I don't upload, a lot of you guys still end up subscribing to my channel. I look at my numbers, I'm just like, what? I haven't even posted anything yet, and all of you guys are still subscribing to me. And yeah, it's just fucking awesome to see that. It's awesome to see that 3K. Yeah, to have a YouTube channel with 3K. That's just fucking insane to me. Like, all right, that's enough blabbering. I just wanted to thank you guys for 3,000 subscribers. It seems like the higher the number it is, the more desensitized I become, and most people become to, just how much subscribers they have. That first K is just like, oh my God, I did it. And then every, 1,000 after that is just like, okay, but the next one, let's get the next one. Let's get the next one. It's all like exponential, how people grow and stuff. So yeah, enough blabbering. I'm going to get into the fucking Q&A. Okay, so on to our first question by TyJoe9792. He said, I really enjoy your content, so keep up the good work. Thanks. My question is, who in your opinion is the scariest killer in the public combo world? That's a hard question, because a lot of them are pretty scary. It also depends on sort of which type of scariness you're looking for. There's appearance and just like, surface level. Oh, they look scary. They have a scary face. They look like a monster. And then there's like lower scary, which is like, I think of like Five Nights at Freddy's, especially the first game, where it's just like, yeah, the animatronics are scary, but that lore though, in my honest opinion, in terms of public combo killers, I'm gonna have to go with, just taking everything into consideration, personally, I'm gonna have to go with the driller killer. There's just something about the way he looks. There's something about the way Power Drill Massacre kind of like does the jump scares, the environment. It's one of the first ones. It's like really gritty, like, it's just, I don't like it. I'm gonna have to go with the driller killer. This question is from Benny. He says, I would like to know if you are interested about making videos of different games or even topics. Like, I think most people know you for public combo. Are you interested in trying to make any other game or whatever you want? All right, great question. Yeah, I've been thinking about this too, and not even just recently, like for a very long time. I know I'm known for like my public combo videos, right? Like, I'm very aware of that. yeah, I'm very aware of that. That's sort of my niche. I will get into it more. I think there's another question that asks like why I wanted to do YouTube, and I will get into like the actual like, you know, ins and out about that more. But in general, I knew I had to get like, if I wanted to make it on YouTube, I'm not saying I'm making it now or like I'm gonna make it tomorrow or whatever, but if I wanted to make it, first I had to like find a niche. Like I had to find a niche. And at that current moment, I was like really interested in Puppet Combo. I really liked it. I really like enjoyed the games, and I was like, you know what, like let me make some videos about them. And yeah, I definitely do want to make other types of videos, and not even just like videos about video games or videos about, you know, other horror games, retro horror games or whatever. I just want to make whatever the fuck I want. But I know I won't get to that point unless I start like grinding and like, you know, truly putting shit out that's enjoyable to watch, you know, high quality stuff. Yeah, I do want to make other types of videos. I do want to make other videos that it's just me talking in front of this mic, hence why I got this green screen and stuff. I know I haven't used it for a minute, but that's kind of why I got it. I just want to like sit in front of the mic and sit in front of the camera and just sort of speak my mind. So yeah, just sorry for the blabbering. Yes, I do want to make other types of videos. All right, Widley asked, do you know how to make grilled cheese? Yes, I do. I do know how to make grilled cheese, and them shits be slapping. What was the first horror game that you played? The first horror game that I played was Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Now, like I said, I've been watching YouTube for a long time. I watch a lot of people play horror games, but I think one day in like 2019, it was 1 month or something, he was like, yo, I want to play horror games. And I ended up buying Amnesia: The Dark Descent. And bro, when I tell you, there was something about Amnesia. It was like the first time playing Amnesia, I was like shitting myself, bro. Like I could not move in the game. Like I had to stay in a corner and I couldn't move. And there was something about that fear I got, that like I can't, oh my god, I have to pause the game, I can't play this right now, that I just like craved. I just craved it. And I ended up beating it. It was that's what the one thing I love about horror games. It's like when you first boot up that horror game, it's just like you can't play it. It's just like it's too scary. I need to pause the game. I need to close the game. I can't do this anymore. But then you end up like playing it more, getting more used to it, getting more used to the jump scares, getting more used to the killer, the monster, whatever. Then you eventually beat the game. And you play it twice, then 3 times or whatever. Yeah, so yeah, my first ever horror game, pretty sure it was Amnesia: The Dark Descent. If it's not that one, it was for sure Outlast 1. I think I either played one of the two first, but I'm pretty sure it's Amnesia. And I played Outlast right after I beat Amnesia, because I was like in that little horror game like phase. And yeah, I fucking love those games. So yeah, Amnesia: The Dark Descent was like the first horror game that I played. Hi there. What was the one Puppet Combo game that made you a fan the first time you played / watched it? And who are a couple of your favorite YouTubers? All right, I kind of answered this in the question right before this one, or the one 2 questions ago or something, I don't know. But I think the game that really like captured me and that made me like a huge fan and like wanted to play and stuff, I think it was Night Ripper. Yeah, I think it was Night Ripper. I was just like watching these videos and I was just like, holy crap, I love the way this art style looks. I love the way this game plays. You know, it was like 2019, 2020, something like that. And you know, we live in a time where graphics are getting way better, more realistic, stuff like that. And to have like this horror game completely like go back to the roots of video games and go back to that retro style, that PS1, PS2 style, very polygon look, and you know, slasher killers and stuff like that. I wasn't seeing that in horror games, and I was just like, you know what? I love this shit. This shit is awesome, and I'd watch every single other Puppet Combo video that I could. Obviously, there wasn't that many Puppet Combo games at the time, but I ended up just falling in love. And I think specifically that Night Ripper video by QnA Kenshin, I just like that look of Night Ripper, that look of just that retro style, you know, Nun Massacre, Night Ripper, Stay Out of the House look, just captured something in me, you know. And I loved it ever since. And on to answer the next question, she said, who are a couple of your favorite YouTubers? That is a great question. Now, off the dome, I can't really think of anything. So I'm gonna go through my list right now and choose the ones that I love the most. Okay, so obviously I was just talking about him, QnA Kenshin. Fucking love that guy. I have a screenshot on my old ass iPad of me subscribed to Corey at 60K. Like, I knew that motherfucker was gonna blow up because I just watched his videos and I was just like, yo, I love this guy. I don't know, there was something about it. It was like 2015, 2014, something like that. And I was just like, I'm gonna take a screenshot because I know this guy's gonna blow up. QnA Kenshin, definitely up there. PewDiePie, a classic. I've been watching PewDiePie at this point for like more than 10 years. I don't watch him that much anymore, but PewDiePie has to be up there. Not even just because he's like #1 subscribed or whatever. Just I've been watching him for such a long time, when I was like literally a kid. So it just, I'm gonna have to go Dashie too. Dashie is one of those people I've been for sure watching for 10+ years. I remember being in like 3rd grade, cracking jokes with my friend, making like Dashie references and stuff, like saying whatever Dashie was saying in his videos. Oh, Dashie's another YouTuber that's also just like, you can't go wrong with Dashie. He just doesn't get into any drama. He didn't change up. He didn't do nothing. He just stayed genuine the entire time. I want to meet that guy one day. Hopefully, if this works out and stuff, I'll be able to call Dashie and Corey, all these guys my friends, so yeah. I like Vanoss Gaming. Prime Vanoss is peak YouTube. That's peak YouTube gaming right there. If you were around when Vanoss was making like Black Ops 2, GTA 5 like videos, like that was it, bro. That was it. Like you had to be there. You had to be there. Vanoss Gaming is up there for sure. Like fucking love Vanoss. There's Tom Scott, Summoning Salt, this YouTuber / streamer named Cinna. RDC World, oh my god, those are the funniest motherfuckers on YouTube. I don't give a fuck what any of you guys say. RDC World, they never miss. They are the funniest channel. If you're into like anime, if you're into like video games, that basketball, that type of stuff, RDC World is hands down the funniest YouTube channel. I swear to god. I like Thieves Knives Only. I can't think of others, but I think finally to add to the list, I'm gonna have to go with Lemon. He makes like documentary type of like video essays, not documentary, just video essays. And all his videos fucking slap. I love Lemon. Yeah, those are, I've just been reading the ones that stand out to me. I'm sure obviously I could narrow it even more, but I just wanted to try to get as much YouTubers I can, just for you guys to kind of get a gauge of what I watch, who I like. All right, next question. This one's from Lulu's Commanders. They say, how do you feel about puppet combo game endings, specifically the stay out of the house endings? Personally, I feel like more can be done, but that's just me wanting the characters to actually survive. Yeah. For the most part, I like the puppet combo endings. Specifically more about the stay out of the house endings. I think they're a little bit weird. Like the first ending I got was the escape ending, where you just like left the house and then you just like found another guy's fucking trailer, whatever, and then you go in and you fucking throw up a baby or something. That one was just like kind of weird. Like I was just like, I didn't really understand it. It was just like, okay, yeah, I escaped, and then the other ending that I got recently was the bunker ending. That one too was just like it was just like, what? Like at the end there's all those like weird like creature thingies, fucking bipod alien things. Stay out of the house specifically kind of just like, which is like, oh okay, like yeah, I don't really get it, but I'm not gonna question it, So yeah. Paco Garcia asked, what's your fondest childhood memory in video games? Now I have quite a lot. They're nothing specific, but I just remember being super young. I'm talking like 2008, 2009, 2010, just like playing the PlayStation 2, playing the PS3, playing the PS1. Like I gotta thank my father, my dad, for like even like having those like consoles and stuff. He had the PS1, PS2, PSP, PS3, like he bought all of those. And obviously me being a small kid, a small boy, like I just naturally gravitated towards those, consoles and stuff, and I ended up playing them. For the longest I was a Nintendo like person, just with the Game Boy, Nintendo DS, 3DS, stuff like that. And then I moved on to like PlayStation, and just like ever since, like I just been a PlayStation guy. But yeah, my fondest memories of video games, just it's hard. I don't know, it's just like playing, I guess just playing them as a kid. I guess more specifically, I guess I remember just like being really young and just like walking into my living room and watching my dad play like Tomb Raider on the PS2, and just like being like, that looks awesome, like just super vibrant on the screen. You're controlling like the character. And I just remember like watching him play, and then me grabbing the controller, me playing. It like flipped something in me, and I fell in love with video games ever since. I think I have a video kind of related to this one called what is it? Why I Love Video Games. It's one of my first videos. If you want a more specific look into like why I like video games and like memories associated with video games, you should probably watch that. But yeah, mostly it comes from me just being a kid and just like falling in love with it. I was such like a loner as a kid. I was really timid, really shy. Video games was like the perfect like escape for me, I guess. Ooh, I love this question. Voltic asked, what's the origin of your profile picture? Oh, thank God, I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. The origin of my profile picture, it basically came from a few years ago. Me and my friends were, I forgot what it's called, but it's that like practice, that like art whatever, where it's called a blind drawing, I think. Unironically, I think it's called a blind drawing. It's when you close your eyes and then you like try to draw what you no, it's either the blind drawing where you close your eyes and you try to draw like what you're thinking of. Like if you're thinking of an apple, let's say, like I'll just close my eyes and try to draw an apple. Or it's like the one where you're looking at the object and you're just like drawing it, but you're not looking at the paper, you're staring at the object. I think it was that one. But yeah, me and my friends were doing that. We were all sitting in a table together. We were just like drawing each other and stuff. We would take turns. We were like, all right, look left. And my friend Alexa, shout out Alexa. Hopefully you see this video. I'll send you a clip of me calling you by your name in this video. But yeah, she drew me, like it was a blind drawing. I think she was just like closing her eyes and she was trying to draw me like while facing me. And what you see as my profile picture is that product of what she drew. I remember first when she finished and I looked at the paper and I was just like, that looked fucking awesome. Like if you do that type of drawing and you try to draw people's faces, it looks weird. Like it's funny, you know? And that's why that profile picture looks kind of weird and funny. It's just like, and yeah, I just remember seeing that drawing that she finished making and I was just like, holy crap. Like that looks cool as hell. That looks awesome. And so I obviously took a picture of it, and then like years down the line, like I ended up not making the YouTube channel, but I was like, all right, I want to make YouTube videos. Like, what do I make as my cover image? What do I make as my profile picture? And I'm looking through my phone, and I just see that picture, and it's just like, you know, yep, this is the one. This is gonna be my profile picture, and it's been my profile picture ever since. And hopefully, I don't think I'll ever change it. Maybe at some point, but yeah, that's the origin of my profile picture. Me and my friends were doing blind drawings of each other. One of them drew that picture that you see as my profile picture, and I loved it, and I made it as my profile picture. And I said profile picture like a million times in this video. Next question. All right, now this is a great question. I love that I'm able to answer this now. This question is from Pirate Puppet, and they asked, what inspired you to make YouTube videos? Oh, finally I get to speak about it. What inspired me to make YouTube videos? There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that inspired me to want to make YouTube videos. But I guess to first start off, I've been watching YouTube for over half my life at this point. I still remember the very first time I watched YouTube. My god brother and god sister came over. This is like 2008, bro. This is like 2007, 2008, something like that. And we had like a desktop, like, you know, those fucking computers, those old PCs, and like, you know, those ones that you'd like use your toe to like try to like turn on. It was those PCs, and they just like opened up YouTube, and I'm just like watching this, being like, oh my god, like what is this? Like it's such like unfiltered like randomness. Like it was a lot of like hand-drawn stuff and just like a lot of weird videos, a lot of like lip syncing videos. It was just like, wow. And ever since then, like 2008, I've just been watching YouTube ever since. I fucking love YouTube. Yeah, I've been watching YouTube for literally over half my life. Some people like to say, oh, Instagram's my favorite social media platform. TikTok is my favorite social media platform. Twitter, oh my god, if Twitter's your fucking favorite social media platform, something needs to be done. But yeah, a lot of people have these other ones, and that's totally fine. But for me, it's YouTube. YouTube is just everything. Like I just fucking love YouTube. I don't know why. Ever since I was a kid, I've been watching YouTube ever since. Like there wasn't no point where I stopped watching YouTube. I just fucking love YouTube. And as for like why I started making videos, I guess that came to me more, I think it was 2021, end of like 2021. I had just started college. I had just moved. First, I'll just say I just moved from all my friends, from everything, my whole life, from like the city I literally grew up in like my entire life. I was just by myself in a new state, in a new city, in a new school. You know, once you like are with yourself and are isolated by yourself for a long time, you start to like think a lot, you know, you start to become a lot more introspective, thinking a lot more of what you want to do, who you are, what things mean to you. It's like middle to like late 2021. You know, I'm just like, I'm going through the semester, I'm like getting my work done and stuff, but like something just clicks, and it's just like, I can't like see myself doing this forever. The school stuff, like it's just like, I've always been a very average kid when it came to school. Like I've always gotten like mid 80s, high 80s, and I never really tried. Like I always did the absolute bare minimum. And I guess that also carried over onto college, where it's just like I'm doing this shit and I'm just like, I don't, is this for me? Like I don't know. Like I don't know. And that's when sort of the idea and concept of like, you know what, maybe I could start a YouTube channel. Like maybe Like I spent like more than half my life watching YouTube. I just feel like I felt like I sort of had a feel for it. Like I feel like, you know what? I watch some of these YouTubers and I'm like, you know what? I think I could do that too. Like, I think I could make that. I think I could do an even better job when it comes to this or that, or make this type of video and this one would go viral or whatever. I just sort of thought like I'd see YouTubers and I'd see like videos they'd make and how much subscribers they have. And I'd just be like, you know what? I can do that. I can do that. I think I can do that. I've been watching this for so long. I've been watching this platform grow for so long. I've been engraved in the YouTube culture. Like I feel like I know what I can do to make it. And late 2021, dropped my first video. I think I don't remember when it was, but I think it was late 2021, early 2022. I just like, you know what? Fuck it. This is where my life has led me to, I guess. Like, I've been watching YouTube for my whole life. Never really thought about it like as a career for me personally. But as I became older and as you know, like YouTube became more and more of a viable option, I guess, I just sort of like, it became more of like a dream to me, you know. It's just more of like a, you know what, I can do this, you know, anything is possible. Like literally anything is possible. And so that kind of drove me to like, you know what, even if my videos are dog shit right now, let me just start my YouTube shit. Let me just make some YouTube videos and stuff like that. And we're here now. So I'm sorry for the rant. I'm sure I could get way more into detail if I was just like speaking more naturally rather than into a camera. But yeah, I just felt like in general, if I had to sum everything up, watching it for literally more than half my life, and I just felt like I could do it. Blank PX, do you fuck with Sonic the Hedgehog? Yes, I do. And no, I'm not trying to like answer that just like, you know, just to agree with you. I actually have like history with Sonic. As you guys know, if it wasn't obvious, I'm a boy. And I fucking loved Sonic growing up. Like anything Sonic. I'd have to say Sonic was probably my favorite like character video game, period. At least for the longest when I was a kid. There was something about Sonic. I just fucking loved Sonic. I remember playing like Sonic Riders, I think like on the PS2 where you got the skateboards and stuff. Like, I just loved Sonic growing up. So yes, I do fuck with Sonic. I actually love Sonic. Like, I'm not really into Sonic media nowadays, but that love for Sonic when I was a kid will forever be there. I fucking love Sonic. And I see you have a Sonic profile picture, so I love Sonic. Yes, I do love Sonic. All right, next question from Drummer Ummer. Congrats on 3K, Blind. Also, what's your favorite puppet combo game? Good question. My favorite puppet combo game. I feel like that's a hard question to answer because I love a lot of them. And even though I do love a lot of them, there are a few of them that stand out from the crowd. Mostly I'm thinking of Night Watch, Nun Massacre, what else? Blood Wash, Christmas Massacre. Yeah, I like those games I just mentioned. Those are probably one of my more favorite ones. But if I had to choose one game to be my favorite, I'm gonna have to go. Shit, this one's gonna be, I guess this is gonna be a surprise, but I think I'm gonna go with Night Ripper. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Night Ripper, yo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Night Ripper. I don't know why, there's just something about that game that I just love. I know I just replayed it recently and I put out a video, but I don't know, it's just something about that game that I just love. I'm thinking mostly about when I first made my first Night Ripper video. I think I had less than 100 subscribers or something like that. I was watching a bunch of gaming videos and I was just like, you know what, like I don't see anyone making these types of videos for puppet combo games. You know, there's of course the playthrough from like Corey, from like all these big YouTubers, you know, but I think in terms of like having like just regular like people making content about puppet combo videos, I wasn't seeing that. So I was just like, you know, let me try to make a video called Trolling the Night Ripper. Like I think my favorite puppet combo game has to be Night Ripper. I'm gonna put my foot down. I'm gonna say Night Ripper. All right, next question. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm gonna try though. Biviansky, they asked, congrats on 3K, bro. I was wondering who is your most favorite / least favorite puppet combo killer? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'd go with my favorite one first. My favorite puppet combo killer. It's a tie between the Driller Killer and the Butcher. It's definitely a tie between the two. If I had to choose one though, if I had to choose my favorite killer, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Driller Killer. I think I have to. And as for my least favorite puppet combo killer, this one might not count as a puppet combo killer because it's not made by Puppet Combo. It's from Blood Wash, which is from a different developer. It's probably the Womb Ripper. Not anything specific, honestly. It's just probably the most boring killer to me. There's not like, I don't know, it just doesn't really stand out to me. They don't really stand out to me. So yeah. All right. Our last question that we have here. They asked, are you planning to create videos for other horror games such as Outlast, or do you intend to solely focus on Puppet Combo? No, I do not intend to solely focus on Puppet Combo. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a tangent here and kind of like not really answer your question real quick, but I actually want to like transition and make like it's completely different types of videos. Again, like I mentioned before, that's kind of why I got this green screen. I just want to like talk and just like speak my mind about whatever it might be, obviously in an edited, enjoyable format to watch. No, I don't want to solely focus Puppet Combo. I know I said earlier, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I am making Puppet Combo videos for now because that's just my niche. And if you want to make it on YouTube, you first got a niche. You first got to have a niche. Like that's number one. You can't just go into YouTube and just like start making shit, expecting videos to blow up, expecting people to watch you. This is my advice to you guys too, if you guys want to make YouTube videos. I'm not like the greatest person to ever give this advice, because obviously I'm only, you know, there are people that are way more successful than me. But if you want to do YouTube, find a niche that you enjoy, that you like, that you spend your days and your time researching, watching, you know, enjoying, and make videos about it. Like for me, it was Puppet Combo. Like I mentioned before, it was just like, yeah, Puppet Combo like would have video game playthroughs that would have millions of views. They'd be, you know, very successful. But in terms of like the ins and outs of like Puppet Combo and like getting into the lore, explaining lore, making, you know, like fun types of videos with Puppet Combo, maybe not like most videos of Puppet Combo, like the playthroughs are like, you know, they're like scary, you know, like you watch them, you're getting scared with the person, you're getting scared with Corey or whoever. But me, I wanted to like be different. I wanted to add like music. I wanted to add sound effects. I wanted to not make it as scary, you know, because it really wasn't. I do want to make other types of videos. More specifically, I want to make videos of just like anything, like any topic that comes to my mind. I just want to speak about it. I just sort of one day I just have to like start making those videos, you know. So yeah, no, I definitely don't want to solely focus on Puppet Combo for like the long run. Again, I'm very aware of like my niche. I'm very aware of like how big I can possibly grow in this niche. And obviously if I want to make it, I have to like transition. I have to do like other stuff, other types of videos. But that's in the future. And I definitely want to make different types of videos again, which is why I also showed you guys my face and stuff like that. I just want to connect with you guys. And I want you guys to fuck with me. Not just because I put out a Puppet Combo video, but because like, oh, blind posted, you know, let's watch for blind, not just for the video. And I think I am doing that. Thanks to you beautiful people who watch my videos, comment on my videos, who like my videos. Like, just thank you so fucking much for that. I've seen a lot of you guys in the comments. Some of you guys may not think like I remember you guys, but I see your guys' profile pictures. Even if you guys change your names, I remember your guys' profile pictures. I know who you guys are. Some of you guys comment on every video. Some of you guys comment like as much as you can. I am forever grateful. Thank you guys so much, because you guys are 100%, you know, contributing to you know, the future of me, I guess, like of this channel, of me. As I mentioned before, if I want to make like different types of videos of what I want to make and topics about stuff I want to talk about, I have to have a loyal like fan base. I have to have like a loyal group, you know, a loyal support. And I won't get that unless you guys genuinely like mess with me and like me for who I am and my personality and stuff, which is hopefully something I've been doing over the videos. That's why I don't like try to censor my language and stuff like that, because that's just not who I like. That's who I am. Like, I curse a lot in real life. I have a lot of energy in my videos as well, because that's just who I am. If I'm like really passionate in the moment, like I'll just speak like as loud as I do. I'm sorry for ranting, but yes, like I want to make other types of videos and I will get there. And thanks to you guys, I definitely will get there. I definitely, like, you know, I literally cannot ever verbally put into words like how thankful I am for you guys. So yeah, I think that wraps up the last question. I did a lot of yapping in this video. I'm not sure how long it's going to turn out. I didn't have too many questions, but I yapped so much for each question. So I'll try to edit it down so it's not too much of a burden for you guys to watch, because I know this is just like a Q&A. A lot of my, you know, the subscribers probably won't even watch it, but that's okay, because I'm doing this for you guys. Whoever wants to watch it is just going to be there for you guys. Thank you guys so fucking much for 3,000 subscribers. That's insane. That's insane, bro. I didn't think I'd get here so quick. I never even think I'd get here at all. Thank you guys so much. We're already at 3,100 subscribers. Like, what the, oh my God. Thank you guys so much, guys. Can't appreciate you guys enough. On to 4K, and then after that on to 5K, 10K, 20K, 50K, 100K, 1 milli. Like, we're getting there, bro. And that's all thanks to you guys. So yeah, enough yapping. I'm gonna wrap up the video right now. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for 3,000. Just thank you. I don't know what else to say. There's not much I can say through the camera that will truly like grasp how thankful I am. But thank you for 3K. That's I've never seen a number like this, you know, for myself. And it's just incredible to look at, and watching it grow every day is always a pleasure, and it's always an honor. Gonna wrap it up right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next video. Blindfire out.